Just because his wife filed for divorce, this man directly beat his wife to death. He dropped the murder weapon in his hand and then pushed his wife's body into the incinerator. As long as 10 minutes, a complete human being turned into a pile of ashes in the urn. Fred is the third generation of the family's funeral home operator. He has a great skill of making ashes into various crafts. His wife Greta's ashes were made into a record, burned a favorite melody of the two. He wants his wife to be with him forever. As for the blood left behind when he killed his wife, there are people who took the initiative to help him clean up. A few days ago, his wife rented out the funeral parlor to a theater group, allowing the other party to film the murder scene in the auditorium. Fred did not agree at the time. He believes that the auditorium is the door of the dead to the kingdom of heaven and should not be trampled on by the world. Unexpectedly, his wife went straight to file for divorce. She has long been fed up with Fred's antiquated character. The funeral parlor is in a state of disrepair and has long had few customers, so wouldn't it be nice to rent it out to the crew to make more money? But more importantly, with the skill of putting makeup on the dead, he successfully applied for a job as a makeup artist for the crew and was about to head to Miami to start a new life. And Fred had given his wife a chance. On the night he killed his wife, he sent her a text message to stay, but the reply was a photo full of luggage. His wife has obviously decided to leave him. Looking at the auditorium, still working overtime to shoot the crew, he finally made up his mind to kill a person is actually very simple. Fred, in his life, to see the most is the dead. The crew had promised him that they would restore the auditorium to its original state before they left, including, of course, the blood splattered on the walls. So he had cleaned up the crime scene perfectly without even having to do it himself. But what he hadn't expected was that a body lying in a coffin would reveal the break in the case. Been a groupie? No. Acting corps not only pay well, but also lunch can add chicken legs. Charlie, although in the gang's chasing, but occasionally earns some money to have enough strength to escape. She and in the crew to help Greta become good friends. The two have arranged to go to Miami together, but has waited until the next day early in the morning. Charlie, but never waited for Greta.